Asterisk, in a forgotten corner of the city, where shadows thicken even in broad daylight, and souls slumber in a long silence, lived a girl named Lolita. There was nothing in her life to envy or to be jealous of, but she possessed something rare, something that could not be seen with the eye or touched with the hand, but felt in the heart and moved by the soul. A dream. Asterisk, Lolita, a girl from the other side of society, where poverty dwells peacefully and hunger hides behind a veil of patience, grew up on the ruins of ancient tales that her grandmother used to tell her before death consumed her. Her grandmother used to say that at the end of each year, a legendary party was held, attended only by the nobility, a party governed by the laws of magic, not logic. It is said that it only takes place on one night, precisely when the doors between the two worlds close, the world of the poor and destitute, and the world of the nobility and kings. Asterisk, Lolita grew up on that story like a flower in a barren land, a wish growing in her heart with each passing year. Each time the party was held, she would simply watch the luxurious carriages from afar, the glittering lights illuminating the dark sky like artificial stars created just for them. Asterisk, she imagined herself there among the guests in a simple yet majestic white dress, her smile illuminating the hall, dancing like a butterfly fleeing the flames. She belonged to a world that didn't recognize her peers, but she believed that dreams knew no classes. Asterisk, one evening, as she silently watched the nobles' preparations, she decided that this year would be different. She would break the mold, do the impossible for her one dream. She gathered an old, tattered dress she had inherited from her mother and brought it back to life with thread, a needle, and a piece of ribbon from an abandoned curtain. She crafted from it something only fitting for a fairy tale. Asterisk, in the middle of that fateful night, she sneaked out of her house, crossing the cold alleys till she reached the party's food carts, which stopped to supply the party with provisions. She hid under one of the carts, carrying her dress wrapped in a tattered piece of cloth, placing her hope under the wheels of fate. Asterisk, but sleep, the enemy of old dreams, overcame her. Asterisk, when she awoke, the cart had left. Her chance was gone, never to return, and another cart had moved on, unnoticed by her. The wheels couldn't distinguish between a dream and a body, so they trampled over her tender body and tore apart the dress that was all she owned. Her blood mingled with the tattered cloth, and her dream dissipated with her last breath. Asterisk, Lolita died, but the story didn't end there. The party was going on, and the light filled the place as if it came from spirits, not lamps. Princesses in their bright dresses, princes with their fake smiles, glasses filled with forgotten wines of unknown taste and indefinable effect. Everything was perfect, painted like a faded painting. Asterisk, suddenly, the voices faded, as if time had suddenly stopped, and a girl entered the hall. Asterisk, her face was luminous, as if the moon had decided to take shape in her features. Her dress was dazzling white, unlike any princess's, but rather like a cloud. She wore no jewelry or gold, but her majesty pervaded the hall. Asterisk, she advanced with steady steps, as if she feared nothing, as if she knew this place was created for her. Everyone turned to her. Some sighed, others shrank in their seats, and others felt an inexplicable awe. One of the princesses approached her and said, "Who are you? What's your name? I've never seen you before, and I know all the noble guests." Asterisk, the strange girl smiled and said in a calm voice that carried the weight of 1,000 lifetimes, Asterisk, Lolita. "My name is Lolita." Then she disappeared. Just one moment was enough for goosebumps to creep through the skin, and the hall fell silent, broken only by the whispers of ghosts. Asterisk, since that night, the party was never held again. No one dared to talk about it, not even mention its name. Everyone knew that when a dream is trampled on, it doesn't die. It returns. It returns in the form of a ghost, a girl dressed in a white dress. Her name is Lolita. Asterisk. Don't forget to follow the page for more mysterious and touching stories. Share the story with your friends. Perhaps Lolita's dream will inspire them